AFK a minute. Oh, what's going on, Stone Mace? Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you tonight, sir? I'm doing good, brother. Doing good. Working on the new Druid. Hey, is my mic audio all right for you? I had to do some changing today. I had some updates. All right, good. Does it sound louder than the game and stuff?
Astoros Danil.
All right, let's change her to damage dealer. Kind of close. Okay. All right. Hey, Myth, do me a favor. Say something in chat, in Discord.
In Discord? Oh, gotcha. Sorry. Yeah, I was going to say the video I was watching
how does he sound, Stone?
Sorry. I was just going to say I seemed kind of loud coming through it.
Is he as loud as me talking? Brother Punk, what's going on? Same as you? Alright. Drop that down.
Maybe I should go in and turn my mic settings down.
No, it ain't you. Again, I had to adjust some stuff with my microphone and stuff like that, so I had to readjust my Discord.
I gotcha.
Properties, oops, cancel. Unlock volume. Game a little bit higher. All right. What's going on, Brother Punk? Brother Texas, what's going on? How you guys doing tonight? What's going on tonight, fam?
Speak no more.
How is it now, Stone? Grinding some more sagas, Punk. Nice. The game is still a little bit louder than you. Alright. Let me know if that's better. Does that sound better to you now? Another pile, putting in the work. Nice. Just give me a second, Myth. I haven't forgot about you.
Oh, you're fine, man. I'm just chilling.
Yeah, it's the best it's ever been. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, because I want them to be able to hear me overall, and then second would be the people in Discord, and third would be the game. Gotta do research on the hunter. Nice. You're gonna do Beastmaster. You're gonna do Marksman, or you're gonna do Survival. And what were you saying, Myth? Sorry.
Oh, nothing. I'm just chilling. I'm just sitting here gathering herbs and skins, keeping on.
Yeah.
I was thinking with my guy, I may try out the Beastmaster in a dungeon to see the difference in DPS versus marks.
Texas said he's got no clue. Well, again, with the Beastmaster, you get pets, so they're essentially tanking for you. So you're able to do harder content with them. Marksman is still ranged. Played correctly, it does really good DPS. Survival is the highest right now. It's the highest DPS spec out of all of them, and it's more of a melee-oriented hunter.
The pleasure is mine. One moment.
I know Myth, who's in Discord with me. He plays both. He uses Beastmaster for delves, and then does Marksman when he's doing group content. And if you all haven't heard, which I know none of you have, other than Brother Punk, starting this Sunday, Brother Punk and I will be joining forces every Sunday morning, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time to 12 p.m. And we will be playing an older game called Dungeons & Dragons Online. So it's going to be Sundays with Sergeant Punk. So I will be starting to stream Sunday morning. It is cool. Yep. Yeah, DDO was the first game I started streaming. It was the first game I started streaming, and
Precious gifts from the earth.
Brother Punk still plays it. As a matter of fact, I've got a guild over there. Texas is in it as well. But I got a guild over there that Brother Punk's been working on for me. And I miss playing it, so I figured one day a week, get back to my roots. You know, play with Punk, especially with all of the support that he shows me here. And plus keeping the guild and everything going. It's the least I can do. What am I gonna play? It's kind of a hybrid tune, multi-class. It's I gotta try and remember. He's a rogue, a paladin, and a dragon knight mix. Predominantly more rogue than anything. She's got like 6 levels of paladin and 6 levels of warrior, I believe. But she's also a quarterstaff build too. Whoa. A dex build. So, melee. But yeah, no, I mean DDO was my first community. Was my first community for streaming, so I'm gonna get back to my roots. Back to my roots on Sundays. Play a real tune. You funny Punk. I like it. It's more of a solo tune. More of a solo tune than a group content tune. So it's got a lot of stuff for her solo survivability. Being able to pick locks, all that kind of stuff. You have all the extra health from the fighter. You have the heal, plus some abilities from the paladin. No, Texas, I never streamed Shadowbane.
I'll take care of that.
Flex isn't on tonight. He is, his wife's birthday. So, she wanted some Texas Roadhouse, so he took her out to dinner for her birthday. Really? And maybe go all the way around.
Breathe deep. My eyes on you.
I'm gonna wish Texas that I did, because then I would remember my scout build.
is for you.
By the way, Punk, Myth posted in
Speak no more.
Discord a thank you for the sub. And again, I thank you as well.
Oh yeah, thanks. Appreciate it, man.
I don't think so.
It was one of the lucky ones of the 5 that you generously donated yesterday.
I don't think so. Be quiet.
Not doing too good tonight on this. It is tier 11, but
Have that.
kind of struggling.
I wouldn't for one moment.
You're the Oprah of Twitch. You get a sub, and you get a sub, and you get a sub. How am I supposed to pick it up if you won't let me pick it up?
This is for you. Be quiet.
Really? Yeah, they do. Well, the thing is that little pylon, I'm supposed to pick this focuser up, but that little pylon right there comes over and hits you and prevents me from, there we go. It did prevent me from picking it up. There's 6. Yeah, I think they're, well, I can't really complain because, I mean, tier 11 is supposed to be for like 260 something, and I'm like 230 and I'm here doing it.
Be quiet.
Oh, my final I topped out yesterday is I'm up to 262 so
Nice.
after upgrades and everything.
Oh yeah, good little group yesterday. It was a lot of fun.
Too quick to counter.
I think Stone and I found the good combination with him healing and me tanking.
Yeah, I think you did good.
Looking forward to hitting them 10s though, Stone. Really put that healing to the test. You missed healing? Hey, you're a good healer, man.
Speak no more.
Yeah, to be honest, I missed tanking too. I ain't done that in a little while. Not to any major degree.
Speak no more.
Oh, you're welcome, brother.
I don't think so. Speak no more.
Yep, so Sunday I'm getting back to my roots.
Speak no more.
At least one day a week. I can't give up my WoW though, punk. Can't do it. Not gonna do it.
Breathe deep. Make haste.
All right,
One moment.
that one's done. Euro Dawncrest. Under a coin. Dang, 5 petrified roots. That's 2K right there.
Yep.
Did I buy anything off of him? Nope. Oh, I suck again. All right. Get out of here. Nope, it works.
Interesting.
Nope, it works. Got no issues with it. Works good.
These ritual sites are definitely interesting.
Yeah, I don't really care for them. Well, that's not true. The one in Eversong I like. The one out there in Zolomon, I don't really care for it. I know there's a way. I know there's a way. With 2 people, that you can clear them really, really quick. One goes one way, the other one goes the other way. But,
Oh, nice.
but again, you got to have 2 people.
Yeah.
But yeah, Stone, I got it tied into my TSM. By the way, I went through and I looked. I don't know if it's me or what, but on my TSM for wrong one. Very, very little really shows any kind of profit, if anything. Yeah, you've got to go through and do a lot of stuff as far as like your gathering. You can't click a button to gather it automatically from the bank. It's supposed to highlight it as to what you need to gather. It doesn't highlight. But I mean, you can go see, select on crafter, and it doesn't show anybody. So I don't think the profession side is really working for TSM anymore. Maybe it's because I don't have stuff set up. But as far as the profits and stuff like that, I don't. It just doesn't. It doesn't say that. Yeah. I'd prefer it to be able to say, like, this tune has the material to go through. Yeah, please do. And if you find out anything, let me know. But I'd like to have an add-on that says, okay, this tune has, these are all the mats that you have for this tune, and he can create this, and this one is, this is listed in priority of what's the biggest profit, you know, but I haven't found anything out there like that. Now, what I do use, I don't know if I have it on this tune or not. I do not. Let me turn that on. It's my gatherer anyway, but still. I do use Craft Sim. Which Craft Sim... Alright, if you wanted to make a majestic lure. Why is that one not showing? Maybe because it's skinning. Go to tailoring. There we go. Oh, you had that also? Oh, okay. I also have, what is that thing called? No, I ain't it. I use knowledge points tracker, which is this up here in the corner. Do you use that? Dude, great minds think alike. All right. Yeah, I do too. I like it to be able to do all of the patron orders and stuff like that. I wish all of the ordering system was more popular. You know, guild members can put stuff up. I wish that, you know, other people would put stuff up other than, you know, just posting on trade chat for a personal order, but, you know, they go through and put a whole bunch of stuff in there. That way all these different crafters can essentially compete to fulfill all these orders and stuff like that. But it never took off. It has potential to be, yes, I agree 100%. But not only that, I mean, most people nowadays, you know, they want stuff, they want stuff and they want it now. You know, I mean, me as well. When I go through and, you know, I was having my two-handed weapons done, you know, I wanted it now. But that system, it's basically to wait. You got to kind of wait until somebody fulfills it, you know. It definitely has a lot of potential. Just, I think you're right. I think they're intimidated.
I don't think a lot of people realize it either, because I think if more people realized it, they would actually go in there and look for orders and do it.
You got my attention.
Yeah, but nobody posts orders. That's the problem. It's always empty.
Breathe deep.
Oh, I bet maybe they don't know how to use it right either.
I'll take care
Because
of that.
I know when I first came back, I used it, like when it first came out, I used it once to get a piece of gear. And it took me a while to figure it out, you know, get the mats that I needed for it and put them in there and everything. If I wanted to use my mats versus them using their mats.
Yeah.
And then there's no really set fees either. I just put, you know,
I don't
I
think
give them X amount of gold for fulfilling the order.
See, and a lot of people don't even do that. I see people all the time, you know, people don't tip or anything like that. I mean, last person, I know Stone's gonna freak since he does crafting too. Last person I had craft my two-handed weapon for my druid, I gave him a 20k tip. You know, and the person responded like, holy cow, you didn't need to tip that much. But still, people don't even tip. Even in real life, I tip good.
I think this game's starting to get so much stuff in it that it's hard to keep track of everything, too.
No, that's why you have add-ons. I mean, like my, you know, like Craft Sim, you know, or excuse me, the knowledge point tracker and stuff like that. All right. As long as I look at it, it tells me exactly what I need to do, where I gotta go, who I gotta talk to, what I gotta buy from, how much it's gonna be to get my knowledge points from my professions up.
I don't think so.
How often do you post, Stone? Auction house wise. Again, if it's all proprietary, you ain't gotta tell me, brother.
They will know what hit them.
Whenever you get below the token amount, yeah. You know, I'm kind of working on one now, but I basically, what I basically do is,
This is for you.
almost, depending upon what it is, almost all my auctions are for 48 hours.
My eyes are
All right, but and again, depending upon what it is. But what I do is I got 30 items, long term, like transmog, stuff like that. Every 48 hours, I'm going through and redoing the auctions. All right. It has to be a certain popularity, a certain sell ratio for me to even consider putting it on the auction house. Something that has a popularity of 0.001, I don't put it on the auction house. I disenchant it. All right, but every 48 hours. So then I go all week long. All right, from Tuesday reset day all the way till Monday, and I farm periodically in anything I get during the week, all that kind of stuff. I don't put that stuff on the auction house every single day. I collect it all. That way, I'm not putting 5 Argent Leaf on the auction house. You know, I wait till I go through at the end of the week. All right, every Tuesday I post. Let me back up here. I farm all week long. I put everything into my guild, my war bank. I collect it all. On Mondays, I go through and I do all of my crafting with all of the materials that I have collected all week. I do all of my crafting. All right, and I put that in my warband.
Can't catch up.
Then Tuesday, right after reset, anything I've got left over plus what I have crafted is what I put into the auction house. Now, and I'll put it in there for the 48 hours. If it hasn't sold in the 48 hours, I keep relisting. So I'm adding new stuff every week, but relisting stuff that hasn't sold yet, if that makes sense, all week
I
long.
wouldn't cross me if I were you.
And that's basically the system that I have right now. I don't know if it's optimal or what, but I mean, to me, because then that way, like,
This is for you.
I spent several hours today farming, you know, and that way I'm putting, like, again, Argent Leaf, instead of putting 5 on because this tune collected 5, you know, doing a delve, I'll go through and put in a stack of 200 or a stack of 1,000, however much I have. By doing it that way, I pay a lot less in fees and all that kind of stuff, posting fees. And see this. This shows, all right, from November 25 to today on this account. So on this account, I went to I started off with 332,000 on November 25th. May right now, I've got 4,138,000. And this isn't my main account. Really?
This is for you.
I used to do
They will know what hit them.
I used to run all the old raids and all that kind of stuff, gather all of the transmog and all that kind of stuff and sell it. And that's the extreme long game. I don't really do that anymore. Now it's all, biggest thing I deal with is almost all mats. You know, as you and I were talking before, I don't even do a lot of crafting. 90% of what I sell now is almost all mats. I don't even really do those, man. Consumables? I don't even really do those. About the only things I really do that consumables are
Make haste.
flasks, potions, and enchants. Everything else, I basically sell it's all mats. That and household goods, decor. it was a lot more popular at the end of War Within because it was brand new. Now I got items that sit there for weeks. I mean, they still, when they still sell for, you know, thousands of gold, but it definitely doesn't move like it was when housing first came out. I was selling stuff left and right, dude. Not like that anymore. And I know housing was extremely popular in the beginning, but seems like maybe it's because everybody's maxed out. But seems the newness wore off. I still love it, but still.
For you. Be quiet.
And they made the core crafts really accessible. I think a lot of people crafted them. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you.
My loyalties are my own.
Yeah, I was hoping to get more people into the housing and stuff like that. Not a lot of people in my guild is really interested in housing. You know, some of us just have closets.
Breathe deep.
I mean, the way I look at it is, according to WoW, or I mean, according to Blizzard, the housing's gonna be around for now, for as long as WoW continues to go. So, you know, the way I look at it, it's my forever home, you know? And yeah, every single night when I log off, I go through and I take my character and I take him back home, you know?
Bounty from nature. Useful.
Even though I got no bedrooms, no bathrooms, but still. I sit one in every room. Brother Punk and I have been talking about doing if he ever played WoW, about a series. Hold on. I'm doing a WoW series. You remember Bob Vila? Yeah, this WoW house, exactly, Pump. You remember Bob Vila? Well, my name was Sarge Vila, and Punk's was Punk the Toolman Taylor. And we were going to do episodes of this WoW house. Rip. Here lies Tiberius, Area 52, valiantly slain by a Wrathshell Consumptor in a Tier 5 delve. Must have been a new character.
Nice.
This is for you.
Yeah, it would definitely be fun to do. Alright.
Make haste.
Oh, I'm bird. You still gotta do that one day, Punk.
Breathe deep.
I'll hold you to it.
Something. 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 Too quick to counter. Watch your step. Something.
I'm gonna be rusty as heck there, Punk, on Sunday. I think I left her because last time I logged in, she was.
Watch your
I don't even remember the name of the zone.
Something.
I think she was like 19. 19 or 20.
Something. Be quicker next time. This is for you. Something.
I don't remember the name. Where she
Watch your
is, I'm just
step.
trying to think.
Something.
What's the name of that zone? You gotta do one of the sagas. You gotta do the sagas out there anyway. That zone that you go to for the spider's web. You have to deal with the dark elves. I forgot the name of it. Dang, 5 more petrified root. Nice. That's an upgrade. You have a Sarge USA that is 16 in Evening Star, and Sarge USA X that is 34 at Zawabi's Revenge. Okay, yeah. Sarge USA X was my raider that I used to run with God Rest His Soul Dilemma. But Sarge USA is my main, so she's 16. Okay. Evening Star is the area that I was thinking. Harsh, good evening. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you, sir? You heard us talking about DDO, didn't you?
I have many lucky doos you like.
Varsh heard us talking about DDO.
Farewell, friend of the Brummels.
Alright, I need to go Void Storm and Herondor. How many more keys do I got left? Got one. Gulf of Memory. Let's do Shadow Guard Point. I like that one. Yeah, Barsh. DDO has been main topic tonight. This Sunday, Punk and I are going to start a new episode. Sundays with Sergeant Punk. We're going to be playing DDO again. So, I'm coming back to DDO. You did not making dinner and saying hi to peeps normally I don't get to see. Nice! I'm glad you stopped by, brother.
Take a Gremlings. They are always up for a meal.
It's good to see you. Why did I go out to Herondor? I did say Shadow Guard Point. But yeah, this Sunday, 8 a.m. to noon, Central Time. Punk and I are going to be running some DDO again. I've missed it. I got to remember how to play. Knowing Punk, he's probably... I'm going to be just coming back. Punk's going to take me through level 10 Reapers. Definitely need to buy them red scrolls there, Punk.
Baladash Malanore.
So what you cooking there, Varsh?
Great dish.
Better smokies on fresh buns. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds really good. What time's dinner?
They won't know it.
Nah, I made lasagna tonight.
Quick to counter.
What'd you have for dinner there, Punk?
catch us. Speak no more. Speak no more. Make haste.
This one. Alright, that's 1 at 8. What are you working on, Myth?
Oh, I just finished up that
This is for
Solomon
you.
ritual site, and
Yeah.
we're going to turn in the quests from it.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'm doing.
How did you get that name on Twitch, dude?
The pleasure is mine.
Which one?
The one that you followed me on.
Oh, Real Virus Call?
Yeah.
Oh, I've had it for a long time. I just hadn't logged into Twitch in a long time. Because that
Oh.
used to actually be a long time ago when I played WoW. That was actually one of my characters' name, Virus Call.
What was the class?
He was a rogue.
Huh. Alright. Change it to the Mythbranian. I like the name. Myth for short.
If I can figure out how to go in and change it, I might.
Yeah, you just go in there underneath your profile and your settings and stuff like that, and you can change it underneath there.
No, okay. I haven't messed with it that much because
Yeah.
I just never.
My loyalties are my own.
It's rocking me tonight. Last one I gotta do.
My eyes on you.
He is under-geared though. I'm used to playing with my other druid and got 280 item
Let's
level.
talk.
So I'm like 60 item levels less, and I'm trying to play her like I play the other one. It's not working out too well.
I wouldn't cross me if I were you.
Oh, I think I got all those quests in.
I gotta run a ritual site, 2 of them actually, on this tomb to get the 269 vault. Both my main druid and my warrior, I can't upgrade their gear anymore. They're already maxed. Only way that I would upgrade now is if I ran mythic rating or mythic plus 10s. Or trying to get some myth gear or mythic gear.
Ooh, I got enough dark particles to get me a field out.
This is for you.
Make pigs in a blanket, huh, punk? There's a little gas station that has a little deli, so to speak. Serves cold and hot food. Normally, almost every morning, I'll swing by in there and get a bacon, egg, and cheese burrito. Well, I went by there yesterday. They were already out of all the burritos, so they had these pigs in a blanket. And they used some kind of smoked sausage in it. It was actually pretty good.
Speak no more.
No, that's a disappointment.
What's that?
It's all cosmetic over here.
Oh yeah.
I was doing all that stupid stuff trying to get, because I thought we could get specific gear. That article that I read, I thought it said something about getting specific gear for certain things.
It did.
But all I'm seeing is cosmetic things.
That's it. 2.07.
Oh, so the next patch that comes out.
Supposed to be, yes.
Oh well, I'm gonna save all this stuff then.
I don't think so.
Unless they wipe it all out.
Yeah.
Like they did my freaking honor points.
I'll take care of that.
I thought your honor points rolled over, but they don't freaking roll over. They wipe them out and don't even give you anything for wiping them out.
Yep.
One moment.
Damn, this one dumb cutscene.
They will know what hit them.
At least I accomplished something today. And it wasn't with WoW. It was a while back I purchased my youngest son a wood box spring for his bed.
Yep.
Paid over $100 some for the thing, and he broke it within a matter of days, jumping up and down on his bed when I wasn't home, when I was out working. So I go online on Amazon. I find a metal one that's only like $30, $40, and it'll hold up to 1,500 pounds.
There you go.
So I ordered that thing. It came. I put it together, and I'm like, yeah, let's watch him break that thing.
Well, kids will find a way to do it every time.
Oh, I'm sure he will. He'll probably flip his mattress up and take it apart.
Yeah, I was a tinkerer when I was a kid. I used to take everything apart, try to figure out how it was all put together.
Yeah, it came with a cover to make it look like a normal box spring.
This is for you.
With the cloth, but
Yep.
it sits inside the bed frame so tight that I can't put the cloth frame on it. So now it just looks like a metal frame sitting inside the frame, like a box spring metal frame, and then a mattress sitting on top of a metal frame.
Oh, okay.
So he can access those both seasons now.
Yeah. Well, taking things apart and figuring them out is healthy.
Oh yeah. If he did, I wouldn't get mad at him for it. I'd just make him put it back together. So figure it out.
Yep.
A lot of people don't do that stuff nowadays with their kids, and it shows.
Yep. There's a lot of people out there, and unfortunately, don't even know how to change a tire in a car.
I have seen that a lot. Me delivering trucks over the road, I've actually stopped quite a few times and helped people put their spare tires on because they had no clue how to do it.
Yep.
And they'd be like, well, I've been sitting here for hours and nobody stopped to help me. And nobody stops to help anybody anymore either.
That, and everybody's, anytime something's going on, people just want to sit there and film it and post it.
Yeah.
That'll help them.
The world definitely changed.
And it has.
They won't know what hit them.
I saw one video. Wasn't even the girl's car. She literally, just for a TikTok video, she got up on top of, in heels, on top of a Lamborghini to do a TikTok dance. And I mean, she ended up getting arrested for it and all that kind of stuff. And she went to court on it, and she was like, she didn't care. She did it for a TikTok video to get all these views. She didn't care whatsoever of the damage that she, you know, inflicted on the car.
Yeah, and some of those hypercars, supercars, or whatever you want to call them, are a molded unibody construction, so the damage that she could have done to it could have totaled out that vehicle through, you know, just the damage on the roof.
Yep.
Because you can't replace those parts because it's all one big part.
Yep.
Strange. I always try to help out anybody that I can. That's the way I look at it, you know. If
that's the way I was raised, you know.
I wouldn't want something happening if, you know, my kids and their mom was broke down on the side of the road, stranded because they needed a tire replaced or something. I wasn't able to, you know, I wasn't at home to run out there and replace it for them or whatever. I'd want somebody to stop and replace it so they're not sitting there. Because you never know what's going to happen. Somebody could be sitting there watching their phone or something and swerve off, and then you got a bigger deal when they wreck into them.
You see it all the time. The troopers go through and pull somebody over on the highway, and you know, people not watching.
Yeah.
And you know, you see the cruiser getting nailed. Heck, out here in Oklahoma, there is a 27-year-old kid. Well, he's not a kid, he's a man, young man, that is now facing murder charges because he got on the highway going the wrong way and killed 4 other people on a head-on collision.
Wow.
So now he's facing murder charges. Dang, 5 more petrified root. I'm gonna drop it like crazy tonight.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of that for some reason too when I've been urban and stuff.
Yep. Alright, so we're gonna take that one back. Alright, give me a minute, chat. I will be back in a minute. All right, I'm back. All right, I don't get no more keys on this tune. 42 copper key shards. I don't have enough undercoins to buy anymore. We've got Void Light Marl. God knows I got enough of that. Well,
I got a question for you.
yeah, what you
Where
got?
do I go to turn in the undercoin keys for coffer shards or whatever? I've got like 12,000 undercoin. And
Do you know where the main inn is in Silvermoon? Here, let's do it this way.
I'm not 100% sure. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, just fly to my location. Sammy, I'm jumping.
Oh, there you are.
Right here. Talk to the lady of River Gleam. You can only buy two at a time.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Oh, cool. You can buy all kinds of stuff in here with them.
Yep.
So you can buy the keys and the offer.
The shards, yep.
Offer key glue. Okay. That's a toy.
Alright, that's a 13 item level upgrade. Switch that out.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hey, no problem.
I have many, many wares.
And you can buy void light stuff.
May your feet find good trails.
Yeah, I've got tens of thousands of Void Light Marl. I guess I'll go out and I'll do the ritual site. So that'll give me enough for another coffer key. If I run two of them, I'll get my 296 for my vault, which means right now, what do I got in my vault? I got one 259, two 259s.
I was just out there and did the tier 2 on that.
Yeah. I normally do tier 5 on both of my mains. I don't know what I'm going to be able to do on this one. You're back and you brought tacos. There you go. Welcome back, brother. I don't know how strong this guy's going to be for their ritual sites. I don't think he's going to be able to do tier 11. I mean, excuse me, tier 5.
The Twilight Blade will ransacking our villages, taking priceless relics.
I'd be more confident. I'd be more confident with it doing it in Eversong, but I don't really care for
Oh, what is that?
Zolamons. Alright, gotta pick up 4 challenges. Do Tainted
Oh wow,
Corvus.
I've never seen that before.
What's that?
Oh, the call to arms in the random dungeons. Where it's got things where you could get an added void touch satchel of cooperation.
Yep. Let's see how this is gonna go.
Apparently they're wanting heals and damage.
See how this is gonna go. I have a feeling it's gonna be... Well, we'll see. Alright, that one's coming from that one. So let's take out this obelisk.
Ooh, nice. My Mythic Plus rating went up.
Yeah. You know, should have gone up with all that stuff we ran yesterday.
Yeah. It's up now to 1,118.
Nice. Alright, let's see how this goes.
There's 3 of them I haven't done yet.
Looks great.
Skyreach, the Pit, and Magister's Terrace.
Yeah. Skyreach is fun. Magister's Terrace is fun. There's a little trick to it. You can actually, it's got buffs inside the instance itself. The thing about Skyreach is you could very easily get blown off platforms if you're not careful. And Pit of Sauron, probably my second favorite dungeon. Mainly because it comes from Lich King.
That's the one I've got. My cracked key stain turned into level 3 for. Is that?
Yep.
No, that's the seat. Seat is the one that it turned into. Never mind.
Now, Seat was the one we ran last night. Seat 7 is what we ran.
Yeah, that's
And
what it was.
we did really
Okay.
good. We did really good.
Ooh, it even puts our little... how long it took us.
Oh yeah.
Didn't
You
do
need to
that.
run Pit on a mage to complete all of them. Well, you said, did you say you had a pit? Myth? Or did you need to run a pit?
Oh, I need to run Pit. I haven't done Skyreach, Pit, or Terrace. Those are the only 3 I haven't done at all. So my Mythic Plus rating is just for like 5 of them. So I don't have all of them done.
Well, we can definitely get it for you, Sweet Shot. Let me look at something.
I'm not doing anything, so if you need someone to help, I'll help. I'm just piddle farting. Was thinking about running battlegrounds for that pieces of gear, But do we have anybody in the guild that makes gems or cuts gems?
I do. I'm working on it.
Oh, okay, cool.
You want to run a
Because
pit 21? It's a pit 21 in here if you want to do that one, sweet shot. I mean, if you guys wanted to, we could probably see if we can pug one. Highest you run is a 9. I mean, we can start with a, well, we can see if we can pug one. Or you can change yours, yeah. I don't think you can target specific ones though. Yeah, most of all these in here are all highs. Yeah, we'll definitely get it done for you though.
do I need to put my guild tupper in the war bank, since it's no good for this character anymore. That way, when I actually play one of my other 80s, I can put it on them and get the guild reputation up faster for them.
Well, hopefully we'll get a pit. Hopefully one of us will get a pit next week. I thought somebody had a pit. No, it was like three seats that we ended up getting. She definitely doesn't do a lot of damage. I think I'm kind of under geared for this. Sweet shot. This is my new druid. I got her to 90 day before yesterday. My second druid. I'm telling your husband that. It's another farming druid. Yeah. Heck was that?
Oh, I think it was my phone.
Oh.
I got you streaming on my phone. And
Oh.
it's sitting beside me. But I got the volume turned all the way down on it.
Yeah. Yeah, most of the damage that I see coming from druids, obviously, for a while there, guardian druids were doing insane amount of damage until they nerfed them. I don't know how well balanced is doing, but I do all right on Fury, Feral. I'm about middling of the pack usually. Usually the top 10 with Feral, depending upon obviously the group that I'm in. I mean, I love druids because they bring so much to the table. You know, and as farmers, your balance is iffy. You prefer range. I was Feral. Yeah. So you and I are the opposite on that one. I don't like doing ranged. I'm not a caster. Good old Hulk smash kind of thing.
Oh, okay, so there's actually a piece of gear that'll go above hero, it's mythic or whatever.
Yep. You gotta run either mythic rating or mythic plus 10s to get it. You won't get if you run a mythic plus 10, you won't get mythic gear at the end, but you will in your vault.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I won't be getting a weapon anytime soon.
Yeah, that's why I got mine crafted.
I
was doing
my weapon up to hero 6 on it finally.
what you could do. It may not be best in slot, but you could also go through and run tier 11 delves, which gives you myth crests. You need 80 myth crests, and then go through and get your weapon crafted, which then you take your crafted weapon and you use your void, what are they called? Ascendant void shards. You need 5 of those. You take the crafted weapon and your 5 ascended void shards, and then you go out to the void forge and you can get 295 weapons.
Oh, okay, cool. One mythic dawn crest. Myth dawn crest, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, delves tier 11s will get you those. You get like 5 per run. It's in the gilded stash at the end. Yeah, and I haven't been running a whole lot of anything.
I still have 6 restored coffer keys in here.
Yeah. Well, you can get those void shards. You'll get 1 from each bountiful tier 11 delve that you run. You will also get 1 from the chests, the 2 chests for the nightmare praise. I believe you get them from raid bosses, and you have a chance to get them from mythic bosses, mythic plus bosses. A chance to get them. And that's what you use to, if you haven't upgraded your Void Forge to even be able to do that, they have catch-up quests that you can go through and do, and I would highly recommend, oh, son of a gun. I'd highly recommend that you can do that, because unless you're running Mythic Raids or Mythic Plus 10s, that's the only way that you can upgrade your weapon. You can upgrade your weapon and 2 trinkets that way. But your trinkets have to be, your trinkets and your weapon have to be 6 of 6 heroic to be able to be upgraded.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I've completely finished out that Void Forge, but I know I've done a bunch of quests on that Void Forge.
Yeah. Yeah, that thing seemed to like take forever until it's finally completed. I think it took like 6 weeks. If you were doing it when it was, not the catch up, but doing it when it was live, I think it took like 6 weeks.
Yeah, I did a bunch of quests then, and then I've been doing a bunch of quests now still on it.
Yeah. I don't think this is going to be good.
Well, I guess I'll go in here and see how many times I can die.
Sweet Shot just said in chat. Ooh, ow. If you need a bow, you can send the order to her tomb. You'll have to look in chat on how to say that. AWOL Tensel. She was the mage that ran with us last night.
Oh, okay. Right now I've got a crossbow that's 276, hero 6 out of 6 that I've been running. But I'll use pretty much anything: bow, crossbow, gun, whatever.
This is not good.
They're all pretty much the same.
Don't be looking at this stone. No looking. You're not allowed to look at how bad I'm doing on a druid.
I'll write that down real quick.
I'm about to die.
Got the chat. I think I've got our chat right there, and I'll Is she in the guild or is she in a different guild?
No, she's in a different guild.
Oh, okay.
Oh, trust me, I'm trying. No, they're in a great guild. They are in a guild called XP Church. It is a church, online church for gamers.
Oh, awesome.
Yep. And she's on Draenor. By the hair of my chinny chin chin, Stone. Yeah, no, it's a great community, great church. You know, I heard some bad news. AJ's father passed away. Pastor AJ's father passed away. Was that true? Wow. Oh, God rest his soul. I imagine so. Kind of wondering why I hadn't seen him on, and then I think it was a Discord post where I saw it, I believe. My prayers are definitely with him and his family. Yeah, I imagine so. What are you two guys up to tonight? Stone and Sweet Shot. Running delves? Yeah, nice. Stone, you're gonna have to break out that tank and do the tier 11 Nemesis. Gotta do it, man. I mean, you're a much better tank than I am, so I know you'll do it a lot easier, but it's not. It's all the same rotation. You know? Interrupt when it tells you to interrupt. Do a defensive when it tells you to do a defensive. Watch the stuff on the ground. And that's it. Put Valera as heals. I got faith in you, brother. You can do it!
Anybody figured out a way to pick up the mislaid curiosities in the dark way, where those little things that shoot out the little zappers are? I don't know what they're called, but they're like posts that are setting up there. And I can't pick them up because by the time I go halfway through picking it up, I'm getting hit by that thing and interrupts me.
Correct. If it's not near an edge, you can't get it. At least I haven't figured out a way yet.
Yeah, I haven't figured it out either.
About the only way I've seen to do it is Flex did it. And of course he has to wait for cooldown, but he would bubble himself.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, to be able to go in and get it. But then he has to sit there and wait for the cooldown for his bubble to come off to get another one. So it's kind of time consuming, but yeah, there's not really, that I have found, there's not really a way to do it. I had trouble earlier, but it was close enough to the edge that I had to kind of manipulate myself around some rocks and stuff like that, but I was finally able to get one.
Yeah, I can't get those or herbs that I'm gathering if they happen to pop up in those little spots. It's like, really?
Yeah, but I mean, once you get Valera till 60, those things aren't even worth anything anymore. Because all they really are is for her to level. And you actually get more XP by just completing the delve.
Gotcha.
But that's really the only thing that they're really for, is to level up Valera. Yeah, but they do give you buffs, but I mean, in my opinion, they're kind of nominal. True, if your tune is under gear, they do help. Yes, they do. Correct. 100% right.
I still wish they'd give us a choice between her and, was it Braum was his name?
I do not want Braun back.
I had him maxed.
So did I. But he
I don't
just
have her maxed.
he was, to me, he was always, more so than Valera, he was always in the way. Always. Valera's issue, in my opinion, is she's always pulling extra stuff. And yeah, okay, she does get in the way every now and then, but Braun was always in the way.
I never really had a problem with him being in my way.
Well, you weren't melee either, you were ranged.
Yeah, I'm ranged. But I did have a problem with Valera when I tested the beta, because she was like really in the way
Yeah.
and doing weird stuff during the beta.
Well,
But
I mean, that's
now
typical.
they've done a lot to her to where she's a lot better.
Yeah. Just don't ever have her tank.
No, that's what I run her as. I run her as my tank since I'm ranged.
She's horrible. Horrible. Run your pets. Make sure that their taunt is on.
Oh yeah, I do.
And
Just when she
either
dies,
if
pets
you're
pick it up.
if you're doing it as DPS, I have her run as a healer. So you can have her healing. She still does damage and she still fights, but she's also healing you. Tank, she is absolutely useless as a tank. Your pets will do far better than she will.
Yeah, I've noticed that she dies a lot as a tank too, and whenever she dies, my pets take over, and then by the time my pets are almost dead, she's back up.
Well, the reason for that is it's supposed to be, the tank is supposed to be for the people that are running straight healer specs. But
Nah,
that still doesn't even work right.
I hear you.
Yeah, so I mean, you're running DPS. I just run in there in Beast Mastery, put your pets on taunt, and put her on heals.
I'm gonna have to try that. Now, will she actually heal my pets, or do you know?
I don't believe. I don't believe that she does.
Oh, okay.
But you've got enough stuff to be able to heal them anyway.
Supper. I would hear your scream.
I was just curious because like, that way I wouldn't have to worry about healing them, and she could just heal them.
Yeah.
My flames overwhelm
No, I
you.
believe. I don't know from personal experience, but from what I've heard is yes, you still have to heal them. She doesn't heal them. She heals you. And I don't know if that's changed or what.
I guess I'm not far in this one. I guess I can go back and switch her. See what happens.
My flames overwhelm you.
He's running Beast Mastery, Stone, so I'm suggesting for her to put Valera as heals instead of tank.
There's no hope for any of you. My flames
I didn't think stuff
overwhelm
respawned in
you.
the Dell.
Quick will fill.
I'm not in there long enough to really know.
Because I'm backtracking back to the start, and either this stuff was glitched when I came in or something, because
My flames overwhelm
I've got
you.
stuff back here at the doorway that wasn't there when I came through. Like I killed everything, and then now I come back and they're packed.
I don't know. The tank version spawns echoes of her, and you have to DPS them down fast. That heals her tank mode. I didn't know that. Have you seen echoes of her, Myth?
My flames overwhelm you.
Oh yeah, where she does like some sort of scream off to the side as like an enemy or something. And then yeah, you gotta attack her and take that down before you can even res her.
Yeah, well, according to what Stone is saying in chat, she'll spawn echoes of her, and you have to DPS them down, and that's what heals her. but yeah. I mean, everybody that I've heard of, she's just absolutely horrible as a tank. If I'm running tank, I have her on DPS. If I'm running DPS, I have her on heals. And
See what
she's
happens
pretty
with
good.
Rock.
She's pretty good as healer. She's legitly saved my butt numerous times.
I switched her over to heal. See what happens.
My blade
What
overwhelm you.
what abilities do you have on her?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm gonna go back and look. I didn't even pay attention. We got Holy
Overwhelm you.
Hand Grenade, 3 out of 4. Mantle of Stars, 2 out of 4. Neither
This is how it feels.
Tropic Caress, or whatever you want to call it, 4 out of 4. Porcelain Blade Tip, 4 out of 4.
You want that?
Sanctum Edict, 2 out of 4.
You want on her? Let me find her. The best setup for her is, if I can pull it up. You want porcelain tip blade, and then how did I pull that up before? There we go. You want, for the combat curio, you want the porcelain tip blade, or porcelain blade tip, and the utility you want Mandate of Sacred Death.
Mandate
And
of Sacred Death. Okay.
Yeah, no
I'm
matter
only 1 out of 4 on that one.
that's fine. No matter what spec that she's in, you keep those the same.
Okay.
With the Mandate of Sacred Death, if she critical strikes, there's a chance, and the higher it gets, the better chance. She'll one shot elites sometimes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if she's on heals, doesn't matter if she's on DPS. It's, from what I've read and from what I've experienced, those 2 roles are really, really good. I don't know if I want to run this again. That was kind of painful. She's definitely undergeared for this. I got it done, but holy cow. All right, guys, I got to use the latrine. I'll be back in 1 minute. All right, we are back.
Okay, this is definitely OP, man.
What's that?
As long as I keep my pets close to me in here, her little hearts that pop up for that AoE heals my
Yep.
pets,
Nice. There you go.
and I don't have to worry about healing them. So I can just concentrate on fighting, and
There you go.
Heals me and the pets.
There you go.
That's awesome.
And then it's kind of funny because some of the times you'll an elite or something will spawn, and you'll turn to go through and hit it, and she's already one-shot it.
Oh, nice.
I would say every delve, she does it at least twice. Just happened to you, Stone? Yeah, it's nice, man. The one, and I don't remember the name of it, the one to where you gotta kill the mobs. They got the big, it's down in Harinar. It's the big beasts. I think it's Gulf of Memory. You got the big beasts, and they have the shield around them. You've also got the traps with the ropes on the ground. Well, I'll run, and it doesn't happen too often, but it does happen. I've had them. I run them into that trap. They get lifted up in the air, and when they come down, before they hit the ground, she has one-shot them. I've seen it happen once, but it's nice. All right, let's bite the bullet and we'll run this again. Tier 5, 4 challenges. Undergeared. Let's do it. That way I get my 269 for the vault. Bite the bullet. Let me do this. Bite the bullet. Where is it? Where is it? Nah, let's get in the mood here.
Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of their women.
Get some Conan going.
Definitely have to keep them close for that to work.
Yeah.
I just did it with them at a distance outside of the AoE, and she doesn't heal. It's just that AoE thing that will heal them.
Right, right. All about pet management, man.
So as long as I make it like I'm within, I guess what you'd call melee range or whatever of them, then it'll work. That's awesome. Learn new stuff every day.
You're learning new stuff, and it's a good day. My father used to say that the day you stop learning new stuff is the day that you're dead. Yep. Because even if it's a negative, a bad thing that's happened, you still learned a lesson.
Oh, yeah.
It's either a lesson or a blessing. Why are these things still spawning? They're dead.
This might even work better if I used a tank pet too. I'm just running DPS pets.
Why are these things still spawning? They're dead. I killed your boss. Why are you still spawning? Go away. Let's see. He's getting buffed by that one. Let's go down here and not get stuck in a tree. We'll get this one while I'm here. Alright, now I need to... I'm gonna go up these stairs. Let's go over there and get the shrine. And get my buff. Buffs are good. This is another reason I like druids. I kind of cheese everything, just stealth through everything. You know what I mean there, Swing Shot? My very first tune was a rogue. As a matter of fact, I still have him. Tune's name was Sociopath. I still have him. He's had a couple race changes, but I still have my very first tune, which was a rogue. My second one was the warrior that I main right now. It's level 70. Nice. Combat, sub, or assassination? There you go. You go, girl. Right? Well, back in the day, I'm talking back in Lich King and stuff, combat was horrible. Assassination was PvE king, and sub was PvP king. True. You got me on that one. That's true. I still call it combat. Just like I say vanilla instead of classic. This goes to show how long I've played. Oh, I gotta show you something. Hold on, let me finish this. This'll definitely age me. This'll definitely age me. Alright, is it legacy? No. Feats of strength. Was it feats of strength? I don't think it was feats of strength. No. Player. Character. There it is. Got it on a different tune. Y'all remember that achievement? Did somebody order a knuckle sandwich? How many of y'all got that? Raise your unarmed skill to 400. That's aging right there. Literally running around killing mobs with no weapons. You had unarmed combat. I did that on my rogue. You remember it, but you didn't do it? Yeah. I did that on my rogue. I mean, I've played a lot of tunes over the years, but there's certain tunes. There are certain tunes that I have kept, as Sweet Shot said, OG tunes. I have kept, like, again, my Rogue, my very first tune, Sociopath. My Warrior, War. My Paladin, War Crown. I made a monk in Pandaria called Ozzy. He's had a race change since then. I think that's it for my OG tunes. I got a lot of other tunes, but those are my OG tunes.
When I first started back playing this a long time ago, well, not a long time ago, but when I first started playing it again, from where I took a break for a while,
Yep.
I had mentioned to somebody that the level cap used to be 100 when I was playing.
Yep.
And they was like, no, it wasn't. I was like, well, apparently you didn't play it that long. or haven't been playing that long, and I broke out the little level 100 legacy thing. I was like, I was level 100 back in 2015.
Yep.
And then I come back to level 80.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been through a couple of stat squishes, or level squishes, and stat squishes.
Oh, it's definitely crazy. Yeah, because I think back then, even the... Oh, I'd probably have to go back through the achievement list, but I'm thinking that the item levels back then were like level 600 something.
Yeah, they were. Yep.
It's definitely strange to get used to all this over again.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my brother, I was talking to him about it tonight. He used to play back with me back in Wrath of the Lich King. And I've been bugging him for years to come back and play. And he's finally considering it.
That was one of my favorite expansions of Wrath.
And by far, hands down, without a doubt, that was my favorite expansion.
I think the reason why it was my favorite is because I had a Blood DK, and he was really OP. I mean, really. I'd go into PvP and just dominate with him.
Alright, let me hide over here. I gotta show you guys something in chat. Just to show you how much I liked Lich King. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta find it. There they are. There's multiple of these, but I'm only going to show you these two. I got all the other ones. That shows you how much I was into Lich King. I've got multiple of them. It's 5 pieces. But there's 5 pieces of it together. And it does Arthas.
No, that's cool.
Heck, I just, in preparation for my brother potentially coming back to play, he's gonna have to start off brand new account level 1. But I just created a tune to level with him. That's a DK. Yeah, I made it a Volpera, but it's called Arthas Fox. Even though it's a Volperian. But he's called Arthas Fox.
Pretty cool.
But yeah, by far that was my favorite expansion. And to me, the worst expansion was Cataclysm. I did not like that expansion at all. And most of it was because of the underwater zone.
Oh yeah,
That I hated that.
I didn't really care for Pandera that much.
I like Asian motif and stuff like that. So I mean, even if you go through and you look at my house in WoW, you know, I've got a lot of the Pandarian stuff up because I like the Asian motif. And
yeah, that stuff looks good. I just didn't like the pandas.
yeah, I get that.
I didn't like about it.
I mean, I got a monk. I got a monk. You know, I switched him to Valkyria once those were available, but honestly I really liked the Mr. Panda expansion. Stone and Sweet Shot, what was your guys' favorite expansions? And anybody else in chat, what do you guys think? What are your favorite expansions? Just wait for Sweets. The one with the garrison? Warlords of Draenor. I liked that too. I liked the garrison. I've actually posted on the forums, and I got a lot of hate for it, that I wish that Blizzard would do something with housing to incorporate like we used to with garrisons. Put a garrison table, a usable garrison table in housing, all right, that
That'd be cool.
for all the expansions that we had a mission table that we can still continue to do all of the missions from all of those expansions from inside our house.
Yeah, I like
And I
the
got-
fact that you do that and send off those guys to collect stuff for you too.
Exactly. I
was
still
nice.
think we should. I still think they need to do something in housing to do that. And oh man, did I get a lot of hate on the forums. I really liked BFA. I really did. Not BFA. Warlords of Draenor. I liked that expansion. Exactly, they did. I don't understand why. I mean,
Well,
it was free stuff.
Yep.
You know, it was free stuff. And believe it or not, those that are still trying to go through and get gold and all that kind of stuff, that stuff still sells on the auction house. Every single week, I go into my garrison. All right, I got a max level horde and a max level alliance. I go into my garrison, I farm all of the herbs, and I put them on the auction house, and they still sell. Granted, you know, it's not like 100 gold each, but the stuff still sells. You know, and now you've got all of this decor that is, you need to have garrison resources, and Legion, they had their own version of it, and you need to have resources for that. Only way to get those resources now is to go and do world quests. Well, you know, allow us to do that stuff out from our housing to be able to collect those resources to be able to get the decor.
Yep. Makes total sense.
That's why I'll probably never get done.
Pretty much. Stuff that makes sense they don't seem to do, but stuff that's off the wall crazy they do.
Yeah. So Stone, you didn't answer. What was your favorite one?
Oh man, this made it so much easier.
Still thinking?
Glad I switched her to heals and did everything you said, because this is so much easier now.
Good. What about anybody else? Anybody else out there that want to weigh in? What's your favorite expansion? And let me add to that. Did you like having the mission tables? I mean, they even have a decor of the mission table. So why not make it active? Let me use it.
Yep. Oh, 250. No, thank you.
I personally think, all right, again, we're going to all these different zones, okay? So instead of leaving a zone, leaving an expansion and all of that stuff, like prime example, the War Within. Yeah, okay, there's still people back there doing stuff, all right, but you had all of those herbs and you had all of that ore. Look at all of the previous expansions, and none of it's getting used. None of it. So what Blizzard should do, again, my opinion, what Blizzard should do is each expansion, all right, will use midnight. Well, to go through and craft something, when you go through and you are inventing something, most inventions are made off of something else. Use a little bit of those ores, flowers, whatever the case may be, from the previous expansions to be able to, and something from the new expansion to be able to make an item. Okay, so what will that accomplish? Well, that is going to get everybody, especially your farmers, out into all of the zones to be able to utilize all of that old content to make new items. So this way, instead of everybody being congregated, for the most part, being congregated around Silvermoon, you're going to have people in every single zone looking for stuff, just like they did with lumber. To craft BFA stuff, to craft War Within stuff, you have to go to those zones to get the lumber. Same principle, except you don't have to go to craft just that for that expansion. For the current expansion, you're using a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but that gets the whole entire population out from the one little zone, gets them out to everything that Blizzard has built. That way, that gets your farmers out having to collect more. You have a healthier economy because every single thing is needed. But midway through the expansion, you need to move. Look how many expansions we have. Yet all of the trainers, profession trainers in Orgrimmar, Stormwind, all those places, they only know 2 expansions. So in 20 years, somebody from Orgrimmar never went to, the War with Dornogal to learn the trade. So take the trainers midway through an expansion, take the trainers and make it so in the capital cities you can learn every single X-Pack's skills, trades, whatever. You can learn it all instead of having to go to each zone, each expansion to go through and learn those professions. Again, I'm ranting. What do you all think?
I think it makes sense.
I mean, Blizzard has spent billions of dollars developing all these different zones over the years. Use them all.
Yep. And if you're going to get all those zones with each new expansion that comes out, if you're going to get the previous expansions in that, you might as well incorporate it somehow.
Exactly. That way, all of the zones, you're going to have people, even if they're just farmers, you're going to have people out in those zones, you know, going out to get this particular flower because it's required for this. You know, that makes the professions more expensive.
Yeah.
You just want to be able to buy the decor in one spot. I get you. I get you. It's hard though, because you want to use the last expansion because people are burned out, so you'd have to pick an older one. But if you could learn the older one, they just have to just give you the recipe. Yeah. Wow. You can't please everybody, you know?
Yeah.
There's no matter what you do, there's always going to be people that are going to complain. But again, if it was me playing a game, I'd want, you know, I'd want my player base to be over everything. Over everything, you know?
That's kind of what got me with when they came out with Mists. I thought they were kind of trying to gear the game more towards younger kids versus the old player base, because
Right.
you know that movie had came out with the panda or whatever, and then Blizzard comes out with Mists of Pandaria. So it's kind of like they were jumping on the bandwagon.
Yeah. That's how it was for 6-packs and people didn't like it. Leveling through 3 X-packs to max level. Like Wrath of Lich King releases in your vanilla mining. Yeah, but still, you know, as far as that goes, you can go back to... You could go back, I mean, you could go to your capital city instead of having to go to that expansion to learn BC mining or Wrath of the Lich King mining. You know, you could go to your capital city and your trainer in the capital city knows all the recipes. I understand how it would be hard with all the different you would craft those, as you said, you would craft those recipes.
Oh, I keep forgetting about that.
Either that, honestly, when it comes to I don't think so. I don't think so. I think you want it to kind of spread out. Right, no, I get what you're saying. I think you want them to kind of spread out. Yeah, I mean, regardless, you're still going to have your hubs, but instead of everybody staying within Quel'Thalas for 6 months, you know, everybody mining the same 6 herbs. They're mining, you know, or gathering the same 6 herbs. They're gathering from all the different expansions. So it's like you take a trip to the War Within and you spend a couple hours going through and gathering there and stuff like that. As far as leveling, okay, I get that. That's a good point. Why couldn't you go through and make it so you didn't have to level it? You go through and you learn gathering, you know, or even blacksmithing. If there's no level, you're just earning new recipes. You're learning new recipes. But you don't there's no leveling to it, so to speak. What about that idea? I mean, if anything, I know exactly. If anything, okay, yeah, that would go through and take away your sense of accomplishment because you didn't, you know, get 300 fishing. I just think that they've created such a big, beautiful world, and every time a new expansion comes out, everybody's stuck in, you know, 5 square miles. And yeah, you have your few that go out and run older content, you know, transmogs. Some do mining, some do herbing, but generally 80% of the population, and I don't know those numbers for sure, 80% of the population is in 4 square miles, and that's it. And you're there for a year, 6 months a year. Spread out. Give me a reason to go, you know, back to get other herbs and all that kind of stuff. Like right now, you know, on my gatherer, because I switched professions on her, I have all of the previous expansions that I need to go through and redo because I switched the professions on her. There's no drive for me to do that because there's no point. However, if I needed Rose Bloom to be able to craft something, you know, for this expansion, then that's going to be a driving point to go out and learn that recipe or to level that. You know, right now there's no reason to go back. I don't know. You're right though. I mean, it's a lot of what ifs and hypotheticals and just like another perfect example is back in Lich King and all that kind of stuff. You know, there was always the Horde and the versus the Alliance, and we were raiding each other's capitals. We were getting these big 40-man raid groups and storming Stormwind and all that kind of stuff. You don't see any of that anymore. You see 1s and 2s going in it, but you don't see people gathering up just to go through and kill the bosses anymore. The good old days.
Yeah, now you're cooperating with them in raids and everything else.
Yeah. I mean, sure, there's an achievement out there, still out there to go back and kill them, but nobody does that anymore. Very few and far between do you see it ever anymore. It's been years. Years.
And back then it was a huge rivalry too.
Yeah.
You were either Horde or you were Alliance.
I mean, you meet people in the real world and they're like, oh, you're freaking Alliance? Ooh, dirty Alliance, you know?
And you had to get sneaky with your sending gold and stuff to your characters. You have to go down to the Booty Bay auction house to send your Horde characters gold through it.
Yep. It's a kindler, gentler WoW. That's true.
I would hear your
That was one of my favorite places to go to was down in Booty Bay. That was freaking neat. I love that place.
Oh, I still got a tune that sits down at the auction house down there. I mean, I can remember back in the days.
Is that still separate, or is that connected with the other auction houses?
No, it's still connected. It's still active.
Well, I mean, like, did they keep it separate from the rest of it to where it's like,
No.
you know,
Nope.
or is it just, it's all connected with everything now?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It's the only place in the game where the auction house is literally 2 feet away from the bank, and that's why a lot of people still use it. No, there's an auction. There's a regular auction house down there. Stone.
Get out there or feel that pain.
Yeah, the normal one. Yeah, it's like literally two feet away from the bankers.
Yeah, because back in the day, that one didn't used to be connected to.
It used to be the black. Used to be
Yeah, like the black market between the Horde and the Alliance.
Exactly. Now it's a regular auction house. When WoW first came out, I was in a large guild that always played the bad guys in every game. So you were Horde? Yeah, exactly.
My flames overwhelm
Yeah, it's a regular auction house now. That's actually where my banker sits. Still feel that way with your Hordy tune? Yeah. Dirty Alliance.
overwhelm you.
One
Yeah,
Horde Druid.
I've got a pretty even amount between Horde and Alliance tunes. Even back then, I had Horde and Alliance tunes. Because a lot of times, you know, depending, back in the day, Horde used to really dominate in PvP.
Yeah.
You know, so I would PvP a lot on my Horde, but I had a guild that I was a part of, and they were Alliance. So my PvE wasn't on my Alliance tune, but my PvP tune was Horde.
That's how I was. I was PvE with my Alliance and my one Horde, which was the OP Boom Chicken at the time.
Yep.
Airfall and all that crap, and you would just freaking dominate with it.
I hated Horde because they always killed me out of nowhere. I quit playing because of it. Aw.
That is one thing that I did not like. You'd go out in the starting area, and every once in a while, you'd have Horde running around out there. And there was a glitch with the pets, where you could set your pet out there as a, you know, hunter, and Alliance would attack your pet thinking it was a mob, and it put you in PvP, and then they would just kill you.
Yep. Oh yeah. There was a lot of glitches and stuff like that. Oh, I'm struggling on this one.
Set your pet up to where it would show like a normal mob, and you'd be like hiding behind a tree or something. Can't tell I did that. I was evil.
My flames overwhelm you.
Yeah, that was something I never did. You know, I'm out in zones and stuff like that, and I see somebody leveling. You know, as a max level, I see somebody leveling. You know, I didn't bother them. I left them alone. I didn't go kill lobies or anything like that. That never interested me. You got nothing out of it anyway. But yeah, there's a lot of people out there that like to farm them. I don't. I never saw any point in it.
then I was younger and I was an idiot. I did stupid things.
Yeah. I was killed one time while walking down the road. That's no fun. I used to PvP. I used to PvP a lot. You know, and I don't know, it was like 3 or 4 expansions ago. I got really burned out on it. I mean, I see people that have, you know, 1 million honorable kills. I mean, that's all they do is PvP. Me, I'm like, honor. I'm only, where? Wrong one. I'm only honor level. Where is it? Where is it? That ain't it. Where is it? That ain't it. That ain't it. Where the heck you see your honor level? Player versus player. There it is. So I'm only honor level 49. You know, and I've got...
You should have got that Battlefield Master then, right? 100,000 honor.
No.
Oh, you haven't hit that yet?
I am 56,178 honorable kills.
Oh, okay. They wiped out mine because where I hadn't played for so long.
Yeah. I mean, I see people that have like 300, 400,000, 1 million honorable kills. You know, but those are people that just, that's all they do.
Are one of a kind.
I'm nowhere near that. I got burnt out. I got burnt out on PvP a long time ago.
I'm just glad they still give us some of, or give me some of the achievements back, like the first rule of Brawlers Guild.
I have many lucky do's you like.
Yeah, but that's not really PvP.
Yeah.
That's like the
There it is, right there is. No, that's
what do they call it? Training grounds. Like that. That's like the training grounds. Yeah. I like the training grounds, but yeah, you're fighting bots. You're not fighting other people. The training grounds are fun. It kind of gives you a taste of PvP, even though it's not really PvP. You know, I used to do arenas and all that kind of stuff. I think I only had one season. Yeah. Earn a 2,000 personal rating in a 3v3 bracket. That was back in 2017. I got that. You know. So back in 2017, I was doing arenas and stuff like that. I don't do them anymore. So what time we got? 20:53. Okay.
Oh, there we go. I still have the Savagely Superior from 2015.
Yeah.
Reaching minimum item level of 608.
Hey, give me 1 second, Myth. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me for tonight. I appreciate everybody that came by. Stone, Sweet Shot, Punk, Texas, Myth, I thank you guys. Varsh, it was good seeing you, brother. Please come by and check me out on Punk and I on Sunday, playing some DDO. I will be on tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Thursday. I'll probably be doing some more Druid work, trying to get some more gear on this tune. Other than that, I hope you all have a great night. God bless you. You all be safe, and we will see you tomorrow. Take care.